voice. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, teeth stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What is going on, y'all? Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. What's up, y'all? Okay, let me see. Hey, Lolita. Hey, Candy. What's up? Nataria. What's up? Protect your peace. Been a member for 13 months. Okay. So y'all, we got a few things to talk about on this live. So it's not gonna be just one live with just, a few people. What's up, my 2 cents? Okay. It's not gonna be just one live. It's gonna be about 3 things. So the first thing first, who remembers when I came live? I had came live, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. And hold on. I came live about 2 weeks ago, and I talked about the guy from New Orleans or Baton Rouge, the counselor who was a middle school counselor. Hey, S. Morrison, y'all remember? He was a middle school counselor. Hey, Pammy Pooh, and he had got put on administrative leave for basically making passes via social media to one of his former students. The girl was 14 years old. It happened back in November. It came to light earlier this month, and he was placed on administrative leave, right? So they have found him unalive, y'all, yesterday. They have found him unalive. Let's listen to this.
Good. Now, your TurboTax expert can file for you, so you don't have to miss a moment. You've got better things to do than taxes. Have a local TurboTax expert file for you.
Estelle Middle School was found dead at a shuttered school in Baton Rouge.
2 weeks ago, the school system suspended Quentin Dixon over allegations he sent inappropriate messages to a minor. News's Haley Jefferson explains what we know about the investigation so far.
On February 15th, we reported that 44-year-old Quentin Dixon finished to leave the system. Today, he was found dead. Wednesday morning, police found the body of school counselor Quentin Dixon on the former Glen Oaks Middle School campus. Police have not confirmed where on the campus Dixon was found. The building is currently not being used. The body was found the same day. Arrest warrant was found instead. According to the warrant, beginning in
my internet. You plug in the Can y'all hear me now? Shut up, Mika. Can y'all hear? Let me know if y'all can hear me now. What's up, Shaysky? What's up, D. Lewis? Okay, y'all can hear me. So what I was saying, the ones that's coming in, I'm doing a three. I'm talking about three things. The last one I will say, Romeca is the last one that I want to talk about because y'all crazy. But anyway, okay. So the first one was, I'm sorry about that, y'all. My internet was acting up, but the first one was about the guy Quentin Dixon from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the one that was suspended on administrative leave rather earlier this month because he was making passes or via social media to his former student who was 14 years old. And they found him unalived yesterday, and I was playing the clip from that. So let me go ahead and finish playing it. Let me know if it still sounds bad or not.
At least sent several messages to
Westdale Middle School was found dead at a shuttered school in Baton Rouge.
2 weeks ago, the school system suspended Quentin Dixon over allegations he sent inappropriate messages to a minor. News's Haley Jefferson explains what we know about the investigation so far.
Michael Sylvia, on January 15th, we reported that 44-year-old Quentin Dixon was placed on administrative leave by the East Baton Rouge school system. Today, he was found dead. Wednesday morning, Baton Rouge police found the body of Westdale counselor Quentin Dixon on the former Glen Oaks Middle School campus. Police have not confirmed where on the campus Dixon was found. The building is currently not being used by the East Baton Rouge School District. Dixon's body was found the same day an arrest warrant was filed against him. According to the warrant, beginning in November of last year up until early this month, Dixon allegedly sent several messages to a 14-year-old through Instagram. The warrant goes on to claim that Dixon responded hard eyes to a picture posted by the victim, along with repeatedly offering to give the victim rides home after school. Court documents say Dixon faced 4 counts of indecent behavior with the juvenile.
It was tragic all the way around. It's something that you can't really explain about.
A spokesperson for the East Baton Rouge school system sent a statement to WBRZ in response to his death, saying, quote, "Today, the East Baton Rouge Parish School System was notified of the passing of an employee. We extend our condolences to the school community, family, and loved ones as they process this information during this difficult time." Riddell Norman says he attended Glen Oaks and coached football with Dixon.
It's unfortunate the circumstances of his untimely demise, but yes, I did know him, and the situation is just so unfortunate, and we just got to pray for everybody.
We reached out to the East Baton Rouge coroner's office, who says Dixon's cause of death remains under investigation. Michael Sylvia.
Yes, he was.
See what scholarships you may
on
follow.
another school campus that was not being used by the East Baton Rouge district. It was not being used. So, yes, he was found unalive, and they have not said what the cause of death was. However, y'all know I got to do my y'all know I got to look through this and see what's really up. But some is saying that it was due to that he self-inflicted. I don't know how true that is, but that's what some say. But and some people that know him is actually saying that as well. Hey, Divinely. So it's a man took to social media with allegations of a counselor, Quentin Dixon. So this is her brother right here. It says Quentin Dixon from Baton Rouge, Westdale Middle School, messaging his 14-year-old little sister. Included in the post were multiple slides showing Instagram changes from November to December between the counselor and the student. He's seen telling the girl that he would try to holler at her, offering rides and asking where she is. He reacted to stories posts with hearts, often questioning if she liked girls. These kids need to be protected from the pedophiles like this week, whatever. I know a lot of grown women and men need protector from I know a lot of grown women and men needed a protector from these type of widows at one point in their lives. I'm big brother and I stand on that. My little sister will be, also he said, my little sister will be dealt with the way a 14-year-old should be. But as for the weak, hopefully karma, whatever. So these are some of the texts messages right here. It says, "Girl, I didn't know you was a student." He said, "I was about to holler at you, laughing until I saw who you was." And he said, "How could someone forget you?" And she said, "I don't know. Some people just forget." And he said, "What would you have said if I forgot who you was and tried to holler at you, laughing out loud?" She said, "I would have maybe said, sorry, I'm 14. He said, laughing out loud, not, hey, you already know me. And then said that. And she said, yeah, you're right. And then, just making small contact with her. So, conversation with her. So this is her brother. He went live.
A grown ass man with a bunch of kids hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old little girl, which happened to be my little sister. I'm not gonna say, let me rephrase, not grown man, bitch ass nigga. A bitch ass nigga hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old little girl. That 14-year-old little girl who was a former student at the school that you're the guidance counselor of the year at.
Super chat, how you doing?
And a student of a school that you're the head football coach at. Because now my little sister has moved on to high school, but you made it clear that you couldn't forget her from middle school at 12 to.
Okay, so that's just some of the live that the brother opened up on. This was earlier this month. Now, with me snooping and finding stuff, y'all.
Hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old.
Hold up. He said, so you missed the bus today? I could have dropped you off. She said, oh, thanks. That would have been nice. What part of town you live in? Did you know I coach football there? She said, nope. And then she said, I live on Plank Road. And then he said, yes, I can talk to you if you missed that bus. He said, yes, I can talk to you if you missed that bus. Just let me know. Then he said, why was you still at school? You be needing a ride home? And then he said, I don't know, you like girls? He ain't even giving her time to respond. And she was like, that's my best friend. And then she said, no, I ride the bus home, but the only time I would have needed a ride was when I missed the bus. And then he said, no, I don't have one. I guess he asked her, did she have a boyfriend? And then she said, no, I don't have one. Not trying to sound wired, but you hot. That's why I can't believe. And she said, oh, okay, thanks. I know she felt uncomfortable. And then he said, you don't think so? And she said, I don't know, to be honest. And he said, shaking my head, well, you should know. You should think very highly of yourself. And then she said, I know, and thanks again. So he was really trying to get at her. Look at this. This was her with her hair done, her doing this. And this is sick. And this was December the 19th. Wow.
Little girl.
Okay, so I end up seeing one of his friends.
Y'all, help me understand.
Hold on, y'all.
How
I seen one of his friends. Thank you, Pammy, for sharing it. I seen one of his friends, but see, look, it say middle school counselor Quentin Dixon found dead after sending appropriate text to 14-year-old girl. Dixon spotted her walking home from school and stopped his vehicle to talk to her, requesting her contact information. In the messages, Dixon asks if she had a boyfriend and tells her how attractive she is. Dixon was placed on leave and an investigation was launched. Police issued a warrant with multiple failed attempts at getting in touch with Dixon. It was confirmed that Dixon committed suicide on the middle school campus from a gunshot. Prayers to the families involved. So they're saying that he committed suicide. This is all allegedly. Okay, so this one says Middle School on Wednesday, the same day he was named in an arrest warrant, sources tell. Oh, so he got an arrest warrant yesterday, and then he unalived. They trying to say then he unalived himself. But I did find some. I seen a friend say something, but I guess
Quentin Dixon.
A middle school counselor accused of inappropriately messaging a minor on social media was found dead earlier today. The East Baton Rouge's coroner's office identified the body of 44-year-old Quentin Dixon. The cause of death is still under investigation. Earlier this month, Dixon was placed on leave as counselor at Westdale Middle School. A middle school counselor accused of inappropriately messaging a minor on social media was found dead earlier today. The East Baton Rouge's coroner's office identified the body of 44-year-old Quentin Dixon. The cause of death.
Wait a minute, did it say the cause of death?
Is still under investigation. Earlier this month,
that was 15 hours ago. Okay, so the friend said, I have what the friend said, so just hold on. This was somebody that knew him personally, and this is why I believe what happened. Hold on. So somebody named K. Span, let me try to put that in. That know him. He's a coach too. K. Spam is a coach too. I guess it ain't moving. Anyway, it says, oh, here it is. He say, I'm sorry it wasn't a good friend. I'm sorry I was a good friend when you needed guidance, bro. I'm sorry I didn't call you when the news came out. Man, I feel so bad on so many levels, and I can't explain the feeling of being mad, sad, and confused. I was shocked and lost for words about someone I talked to all the time. I'ma say it. Quentin Dixon was my dog, and I feel like I failed him. Had I put my anger and disappointment to the side and been a real friend, maybe I could have kept him mentally stable. I can't sit back again and say nothing and watch all this stuff being said. Man, y'all on here with all the unnecessary stuff on how and why he was at the school. At the end of the day, this man felt his life was over and ended it all. So this is somebody that's close to him that said that he ended it all. I love Glen Oaks Middle. That's where it all started for all of us who went there. Glen Oaks Middle was our safe haven. Glen Oaks Middle was the best middle school for a lot of us. Q was Glen Oaks. He loved Oaktown. He loved everyone who went to that Oak. I can't and will never understand why he did what he did and why he made the decision after he worked his ass off to get his degree. That's not for me to understand. My wife and kids will tell y'all when Q called, I had an answer. When Q called, I had an answer and an idea for whatever he had going on, from basketball to his post grad football team and coaching jobs, you name it. Our last conversation was Friday, January the 9th. I sent him coaching jobs from out here. Since he told me he wanted to move back to Dallas, he said, keep them coming, bro. I'm putting my name in all of them. He said, I'm putting my name in all of them. I replied back, I got you, bro. Damn, man, I wish I would have asked questions like, how are you? How is your mental? That's what real friends do. Instead, I feel like I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. I'm sorry, bro. Instead of trying to figure this out, pray for his family, his kids, and everyone from Glen Oaks. Also, prayers for all the kids he came across. This is sad, heart-wrenching from the start to the end. So that is what a friend said. So it's alleged that he took his life. It is alleged that he took his life. I don't think that he was married. Hey, what did you like to know? Hey, Whisper, and Tay. I don't think that he was married, but he did have kids. And I read the messages to y'all, so y'all see what type of time he was on when it came to the young female. He was wrong, but going out like when you go out like that, that's a coward move. I know he probably feel like, oh, that's gonna mess up his name, but suicide is never the answer. To me, it's not. And I just, I really do feel bad for his family and everybody that was, that has been involved in this, even the little girl that he talked to or whatever. I feel bad for her. Thank you. When you like to know, super chat, I appreciate it. So moving right along, y'all. Who remembers? I followed this story all the way through. Do y'all remember Sonya Massey, who was unalived by Sean Grayson, an officer in Illinois? I forgot what part of Illinois, but she called for help because she thought she, was hearing stuff and somebody was outside her house or whatever, and she called for help and she ended up getting unalived herself by the police. They supposed to come protect and make us feel like, just supposed to protect us. And instead she lost her life by the hands of an officer who shouldn't have never been an officer because he has done way too many things to even still be an officer. Okay. I do believe that he was racist. Yes. Springfield, Illinois. I do believe he was racist and he actually absolutely unalived Sonya Massey in cold blood for no reason. So anyway, y'all, he was sentenced today. Sean Gracie was finally sentenced today, and let's see what the sentence is. How long he got? Hold up, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's see. I know you remember it.
Killing a woman in her Springfield, Illinois home after she called 911 for help. Sean Grayson was convicted of second-degree murder last October for the 2024 shooting of Sonya Massey. CBS News reporter Karen Waugh joins us from the courthouse in Springfield, Illinois. Karen, what can you tell us? How many years was he sentenced to?
It was certainly an emotional morning in court. They spent an hour in there deliberating during that time, and ultimately the judge handed down a sentence of about 20 years in prison plus 2 years mandatory supervised release. We are about to hear from a family who definitely showed an outpouring of emotion. We heard sniffles and tears. They're expected to address us pretty soon in here. But Sean Grayson right now is 31 years old. If he were to serve that entire sentence, he would be about 51 by the time he is
that's
out.
not enough.
He's eligible for parole, though, so that could also cut his time in prison short. We did hear from 4 victim impact statements, including Sonya Massey's 2 kids who are 16 and 19, her son and daughter, and then also from Sonya Massey's parents as well, who gave emotional statements. And we also heard from Sean Grayson himself, which was much of a shock to many sitting in the courtroom, but he ultimately expressed remorse and said there's no words I could say to take. He admits that he was unprofessional that night, and he said he apologized. He said there was something I could do.
Now don't apologize now.
So amid all those statements, that is the sentence the judge ultimately handed down: 20 years in prison with 2 years mandatory supervised release. We're going to hear from you pretty soon, so we'll hand it back to you. Thanks, Moon.
Okay. Karen Waugh, thank you so much for your time today. Hopefully we can see what the family had to say about the sentencing.
Okay, so he got 20 years. Me, myself, I don't think that is enough. Here go the family right here. Wait a minute. Here it go. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. I did a poll for y'all to vote on too. I don't know what this, my internet is.
And we have some breaking news for you. A sentencing just wrapped up for the former sheriff deputy convicted of killing a woman in her Springfield, Illinois home.
Ugh, hold on, y'all.
Estelle Middle School was found dead at a shuttered school in
Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Good God, it's taking for this thing. Ooh, it's showing it's still today, y'all.
Now knows he'll be behind bars for 20 years. The Massey family is reacting.
You're right, they do. Oh God, come on. AT&T, you really making me mad today.
With the community, we're going straight to live coverage over in Springfield.
Grayson represents another meaningful step towards justice for his family. While no sentence can ever restore what's taken from Sonya's family or undo the harm that was caused by this horrific act to this community, this outcome affirms a critical principle that no one is above the law, and an unlawful use of force will carry meaningful consequences. This case is about acknowledging Sonya's family, their humanity, confirming the gravity of what occurred when she was killed in her own home after calling for help, and law enforcement's responsibility to protect the public rather than place them in harm's way. The passage of Sonya Massey law, which strengthens police hiring standards here in the state of Illinois, reflects a broader recognition that failures in the system must be addressed to prevent future tragedies like this from occurring. We hope today's sentence sends a clear message that abuses of power will not be excused nor minimized. We thank the prosecution, their office, for presenting the facts and the evidence that allowed the court to reach its decision. Ben Crump Law remains committed to standing with Sonya's family as they continue to grieve and heal.
I agree.
At this time, we will let the family members, her immediate family members, give their immediate reactions to today's decision. We'll start with her daughter, Sonya. That's her daughter, Sonya.
I'm thankful for all the love and support that everybody has shown. And I'm grateful that we got masculine since we could hear enough, but like they did what they could do. Yeah. And we got too much to say.
Thank you, Sonya. Now we will have a statement from, would you like to speak? Mr. Wilburn, this is Sonya's.
I just want to say that we serve an awesome God, because never in the history of these United States has a law enforcement officer been given this kind of sentence, a maximum sentence of 20 years. We don't think that's enough. And the law needs to be changed here in Illinois so that there's something, a greater value placed on second-degree murder here in the state. But right now, I'm just overwhelmed with joy. We prayed that this would happen, that we get the maximum sentence, but we look forward to being prosecuted federally for violation of Sonya's civil rights. I don't care about who's running this country right now. I'm gonna let you know that as her dad, I want him prosecuted federally too, so that when his sentence is up here in the state of Illinois, he can begin his federal sentence in the federal penitentiary.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because he'll still be.
I'm not going to take any questions right now. I'll take questions when we get to the other place.
I just want to thank everybody for the support, even the media. Thank you for letting everybody get our story out and for believing in us. And I want to thank the judge. And I'm so grateful to get the full extent of the sentence. Thank you.
Thank you all. We appreciate you and your time. And of course, like we said, we will be.
Can you repeat
grateful.
the address for the press conference?
801 South 11th Street.
Okay, and
Visions
what time?
1908. Within an hour, so I would say 11:30. It's 10:36 now.
Okay.
Is Summer's name spelled like Summer?
Traditional.
Again, that was the Massey family and friends addressing the community following Sean Grayson's 20-year sentence. He's the former deputy who shot and killed Sonia Massey in her Springfield home in July of 2024. Stay with WCI3 on air and online for more details throughout the day. We'll, of course, provide.
Woo! Lord, that's so sad, y'all. She got wait a minute. What you saying? Got a max of 20 years. What was the minimum? I know. And then they said that he can be up for parole before the 20 years. So it was the maximum. It was the maximum for second degree. And so that brings me to say, now, this was in Illinois, right over there with Holly and Romeca. And Holly got first degree. Okay, do that even make sense? Holly got first degree. Because we finna get into the Romeca stuff. Holly got first degree for unaliving Romeca. Somebody that came up to her, somebody that stalked and harassed her, somebody that, y'all get it. She is under first degree. But this man that unalived Sonia Massey came in her house, told her to get the pot of water. And when she took it off and he started saying something smart, she said, I rebuke it in them. And he killed her. I agree. First degree murder. He should have been. How is it that Holly at first degree, but this man that did that, you know what I'm saying? He ain't at first degree. That's not making sense. Then she said, oh, wait, nah, because in the state of Illinois, you have to do 85% of your time if convicted on a violent crime. So that he got 20 years. Some people satisfied, some ain't satisfied, some think that he should get more. Let me see what the polls say. Let's see what the polls doing. We got 83%. Let's see. What's up, Boots? 83% say 83% say no, and then 17% say yes, and it was 29 votes. It said there was a reasonable doubt. That's why he didn't get convicted of first degree, unfortunately. Wow. Okay. So let's go into about Romeca. So y'all, let me go ahead and pull it up. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I hope this computer ain't doing what it was just doing, because it's about to get on my nerves. Hold on. So let's talk about this coworker / supervisor. Hold on. And what she said in one of the Justice for Romeca group. Let's see. He was charged with first degree and convicted of second degree. That's how I know Holly going home. Hey, you better say it. Hey, Real T. You better say it. All right, so I don't know if is it ever. Let me see. don't know. Okay, so the person tagged Gina Williams. It is say, let me tell you something. First of all, she was off that day. She requested to go in. So her plan was to take her baby to school, then drop him off, then come to work. This is her daily routine. MF and Carlos start popping up at the job and acting like a fool, threatening her at the job and threatening everyone who worked there as a supervisor. Wait a minute. And threatening everyone who worked there. And then she said, as a supervisor, I had to step in and have a one-on-one with him. I told him this is unacceptable if you're having issues with her. Oh. He said, I had to have a one-on-one with him. I told him this is unacceptable. If you're having issues with her about the baby, this isn't the way to go. Take it to the courts. Then he told me he had videos and messages, which was, he was upset. She moved on. So let's stop. First of all, let me tell y'all what's wrong with this first. What is wrong with this first is no supervisor can come on here and let people know what went on. If anything, a supervisor can be fired for coming on Facebook with that. So that's how I know that's not really a supervisor. I believe that is a family member of Romeca's who is using a burner page and went up under their anonymous and said that. The only somebody that the supervisor should be telling this to, it shouldn't be the Justice for Romeca. It should be to the police. But let me show y'all something else as I read. He said he got videos and messages, which was he was upset she moved on. And the only way he can contact her was by popping up at the job and school. She literally was running in the job after dropping off her son from him and calling the police. I had to start. She said I had her to start parking her car blocks away. So I tell him, in which I moved him from the lobby to the front. Now, the only reason why she started parking her car from blocks away is because she was tearing up Lo's car. Okay, she was keying up his car. She was busting windows in his car, and she didn't want him to come back and do that to hers. So she would block further away so he wouldn't be able to find the car. Y'all can go and can that mess. So it says, I tell him to stop coming to the job, throwing threats, because our residents have family. Also, we do too, and you will get everybody involved. Then I had to call the police. He stopped coming to the job and started popping up at the school. She left work early one day because she texted me, could I leave early? I fear for my life and I need to get an order protection. She took care of her residents and left. Don't remember the person's name he said was going to get her. And this was in August, around the 24th. And I'll be damned, she ended up getting unalived by someone else. The officers or no one came to interview us at all. Romeca phone had everything in it too. I actually hate he ruined both ladies' lives. He turned that girl against Romeca because she has a weak mind and she's not strong. He definitely need to be charged because this is like a love triangle. But the difference is Romeca moved on and he couldn't handle it. He been harassing her at the job for a while, and he even jumped on her at the job, and another CNA jumped in the fight and helped her fight him. They had to take off because they were so sore. Now, first of all, this is the ghetto ass job. Now, who aligned all it? Now, first of all, who is allowing all of this to go on at a job without the person being fired and without the police being called? That is not no supervisor. A supervisor could be fired for releasing this stuff on social media. It should have went to the police. This is somebody in Romeca's family or another content creator up under a burner page. I'm telling y'all, up under a burner page, anonymous, putting this out. This is all inaccurate, y'all. This is not, I repeat, no person would put a real supervisor would not put their job on the line and say this. You cannot come to the media and say this. You have to go to the police. That's not the way a supervisor will articulate. Thank you. And why isn't her and the other CNA fired for jumping Carlos? I can't believe y'all. They are delusional. Yes, drop them white hearts, y'all. Drop them white hearts. These people are absolutely delusional. Why be anonymous? They being anonymous because they lying. That's why. I don't care who got the loudest mouth. I don't care about none of that. This was a lie. Say it with your chest out. If you already coming to the front with it, say it with your chest out. Because a supervisor can be fired for coming to the social media with this. A supervisor could be fired for coming to the social media with this instead of going to the police. Because as y'all see, she said the police did not come and interview none of them. Another thing that the family says is everything is in Romeca's phone. Everything in Romeca's phone. That's another thing that the family said. Y'all can believe that junk if y'all want to. These people ain't right. These people are not right. They want Carlos in jail for something that he did not do. And they want Holly to stay in jail for protecting herself. It's so crazy to me how y'all can sit here and say that this man premeditated to kill his baby mama. Are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy? Hold on, y'all. It was something somebody else said too in there. Okay, so somebody said this was okay. So up under that post, this is what they said. I mean, not up under the post, but the person that posted said this was posted anonymously in another Justice for Romeca group. It appears to be someone who worked close with Romeca. Just reading what they witnessed Romeca go through with Carlos is heartbreaking. And this statement alone let us know that Carlos told Holly everything she needed to know about Romeca, some truth and some lies. He force fed her so that she could be full of hate and handle his dirty work. He's jealous. Wait a minute, hold on. He pillow talked her right to her jail cell. So full of jealousy and hate, all because Carlos clearly showed his obsession for Romeca. She decided to take her life. And Carlos did exactly what she wanted on September the 8th, 2025. He couldn't accept the fact Romeca moved on and was headed towards bigger and better things for herself and her son. Therefore, Carlos thought it would look better as if self-defense claimed by another woman because of Romeca's so-called past with other women he tricked off with. Justice for Romeca is coming. Now, this sounds so stupid to me. This post alone sounds so stupid, y'all. First of all, if that is the case, y'all, listen to me now. If this is the case, y'all, then why did Romeca roll up on them and say, I caught y'all, and said, I want to get my one with Holly. And then also Carlos had to put Romeca in the car 3 times, not 1 time, but 3 times. She rolling up. Why she Holly while Holly was pregnant? Can somebody tell me that? Why is she calling Holly a bum and a bitch while she was pregnant if she moved on? If you moved on, you would have did family things with your baby dad and not focused on Holly. But you ruined your son's birthday because you were so focused on Holly. They do know Carlos isn't on trial, and police had Romeca's phone before them and haven't arrested him. Thank you. Thuggin, you ain't planning a vacation. Don't come for me. What? They want Los in jail so they can keep custody of his son. Absolutely. She was supposed to put one on Los and Holly and never did. Exactly. She sure was. Better yet, why did she stop to talk to someone she was scared of? Okay? Because if you scared of them, why you gonna talk? Why you gonna talk? If he was coming up to the job harassing her and a co-worker had to jump in and they fought, now she was still working there. And why he ain't go to jail? Exactly. Police was never called. The police was never called. Telling social media or not, the entire company needs to be investigated for not reporting the behavior from anyone in this type of environment. It should have been documented with authorities immediately. Thank you. Why didn't Romeca have eviction court in August? That I don't know. But Romeca didn't shoot her over Carlos. She shot her because she attacked her near her car and baby. Exactly. So we need to, y'all know what we need. We need to be tagging where did Romeca work at? Because we need to be tagging them. Why they didn't? This could have been voided. Some of it could have been avoided if some consequences came behind this stuff. But because the job did not report it, they let her and another female fight Carlos, then call the police. They let Carlos harass her, then call the police. She said she going to sign a TPO on him because she's scared for her life. September the 8th, that was August the 24th. September the 8th come, and boom, here she is jumping out the car to see somebody that she is scared of and everything. It's not making sense, y'all. They can come up with all the stuff they want. It's not making sense. Whiteout, exactly. How was all this going on at the job, but she still was able to keep it? I'm saying all of this going on. This can't be. Holly's lawyer need to find out when she was scheduled and see if she even had to work that. If so, what time? Exactly. Sure do. We need to, we need to find this out for Ari. Because this is bullshit right here. This is bullshit. All this shit they saying, y'all. Real T facts, exactly what she needs to do. I done things she had. Hold on, say. Real T said, I don't think she had to work that day, and if not, case closed. She's a stalker. Exactly. I don't think she had to work that day neither. I heard she took off that day, and she was just really waiting on them to come back. Holly didn't come to her. They keep saying Holly. I see somebody say, is it true that Holly and Los waited 39 minutes for Romeca? They said Holly and Romeca waited 39 minutes. 39 minutes for Romeca. But y'all, peep this. If they was waiting for Romeca, why did Romeca turn and do the U-turn and get out? Can anybody answer that? Can anybody answer why, if they waited for her for 39 minutes, why did Romeca bust the U-turn and get out? Can anybody answer that for me? Can anybody answer that question for me? That's what I want to know. Can anybody answer that question for me? It don't make no sense, the lies that they come up with. It's crazy. And then also the new news that I hear from over there on somebody's panel, they say Romeca was lying to her co-workers about being scared, just like she was lying to her family about trying to still be with Los. Exactly, she was lying. Anybody tell me? Oh, this I was about to say. And David said, nope, they can't. Can anybody? Okay, so what I heard was that I heard that Carlos was paying me realty more, and that now we're going down for charges. So now me and Amore and Realty is going down for RICO charges. Anybody else heard that? I heard we going down, David going down, Realty going down, Amore going down, and I'm going down for RICO charges. I don't know. They say we getting a RICO, and I was just like, what? What is we getting a RICO for? What did we do? Let me see. I haven't heard that one yet. She said, but asking him to dick her down. She's scared, but asking him to dick her down and give her another baby. She want another baby too. So they mad because y'all got common sense. Absolutely. What a RICO. RICO, I fell out the bushes on that. Yeah, y'all. Over there on Gigi's Live, it was, I think it might have been Monday or either Tuesday. She was saying that Carlos is paying me, Amore, and Realty. And she said, David, me, and do y'all not remember when Trina was telling David, you going down for a RICO? Y'all remember that? Yes. So they say I'm going to jail for a RICO. So y'all, if y'all just, I'm telling y'all don't get on our panels or you gonna go to jail for a RICO too. Shay, you probably going to jail too. Because you guilty by association by Realty panel. So you probably going to jail too, girl. You probably going for a RICO too. All right, going for a RICO too. Let me make this clear too, y'all. When February the 3rd comes, because people need to get this out their head. When February the 3rd comes, I don't think that, hey Shanta, I don't think that we don't think that Holly is, that's not for Holly to come home, first and foremost. So we're not waiting. Y'all over there talking about, deny February 3rd. Nobody is looking for Holly to come home on February the 3rd. So I don't understand where, all of this is coming from. We're not looking for that. We want Holly home for good. We want the case dismissed. We ready to go to trial, baby. And we're ready to display all of this stuff, okay? We're ready to display all of this stuff that she's doing behind closed doors while making herself seem like a victim. Because that's what she did. She tried to make herself seem like a victim. She's a very dangerous woman. She was. Thank you. That's why I hope this helped towards the commentary. Wait a minute. You said commissary. Okay. Thank you. It do. where we send the money to put on you guys' books. When I go to jail, y'all, I'ma let Miss White y'all gonna have to get the money to Miss White and she'll put it on my books, okay? Because we going to jail. Get the money to Miss White, she will put it on me and Realty's books. Get the money to Nahimi and she will put it on Amora's books. Since we going to jail, y'all, okay? Since we going to jail, okay? And Shay, Miss White gonna put the money on your books too. Oh God. Real T need to go live and say, Real T go live and put me, her, and Amora in some jumpsuits, some orange jumpsuits. And David. Thank you, lovely Jim. She said, yes, Amber, we paying towards your commissary, girl. I'm so weak. Girl, I'm so weak. Towards my commissary. Lord Jesus, y'all, come on and help towards my commissary. Real T, what you got to say? You going down for a Rico. Come up here and tell the people what you got to say. David too, Shay too. Y'all come on up here and tell us what y'all thinking about with this whole new Rico that y'all got. I Stay Fact said I got 100 on each of y'all books. Yeah. We going down. Like Mary J. Blige said, we going down. We going down. On a Rico. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate it. Y'all come up here, David, Real T, and Shay. Hit that link and come on up here and tell us about this Rico we got. What y'all gonna do? Because we going down. How in the world? First of all, I want to know how in the world is Carlos? How in the world is Carlos, me, David, Real T, Amora, and going to jail for a Rico? We wasn't even there that all this stuff took place. Okay, Real T. David, how you feel about going to jail?
It ain't nowhere I ain't never. It ain't nowhere I ain't never been.
Hey, Shay.
Hey.
She said
Been
Miss
there,
Season
done
need to
that.
help y'all file some PPOs against these crazy people.
Hey, look,
I'm saying.
I just want to tell the chat when I go down, y'all drop them yellow hearts for me and say free Shaysky, man. That's all I want y'all to do.
Y'all drop the pink hearts for me and put some money on my commissary. Thank you, D. Lewis, for the money for the commissary, because we going down.
David going. They said David going to
down.
the feds though. They trying to send David to the feds though.
Club Fed.
Oh, David going to the feds.
They want David to go to the feds.
I finally get to take one of them famous pictures in a gray jumpsuit, like.
Yeah, they don't want him. They
Girl,
don't
you
want to
just
stay.
said
They want him
David
at a
was in
federal
the
level.
oil fields the whole time and still catching a Rico. I'm telling you. What color for David? What color for T? David, what color for you? What color heart? Black. I don't know about T. T, what color you want? I want pink. Shaysky want yellow. And Holly is white. And wait a minute now. Hold up. Tammy going to jail too. Tammy going to jail.
So where are we going to jail at? Because
Tammy going to
we
jail
clearly
too.
all in different states. So where are we supposed to be getting locked up at?
We gonna pick the
know.
federal facility that El Chapo is in.
I'm screaming. He is in the feds, huh?
Yeah. He in that
Oh.
federal facility that's up against a mountain. So ain't no way he could dig his way out.
So what they do? They coming to get me from Nevada?
Yep.
Oh, they taking me across
They
state
coming to
lines.
get you.
That's kidnapping.
It's a nationwide RICO. Didn't you know?
Screaming. This is ridiculous.
They have the nerve after the way they acted in the courthouse. I'm telling you. Pink is my favorite color, y'all. David going to
Got me feeling
MCC
like
soon. What is
Rico.
MCC?
The MCC,
What is that?
the federal building.
Oh, in Chicago?
Yep. Town.
What is that? They
That's
about
where
to
they held.
drag David out those oil fields.
That's where they had. What's the
David,
name?
they about to get you.
That's where they had. Kells at for a minute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I
they
bet
want you.
Spike
They
the
want you
Gremlin
bad.
That's where they
told them she
housing.
was.
That's where they housing the the O Block 5 or the O Block 6.
I bet Spike the Gremlin Trina told them she was working on getting a Rico on y'all. She did say, wait a minute, I'm so sick of Real T and her freaky self. She talking about I need conjugal visits. No feds for me.
She said she need contact.
Yes, Bree, you gotta put some money on there.
You gotta be in there for more than 10 years to get a conjugal. You don't get conjugals off the back.
Okay. She say,
Real
I
fine.
stay fat, say free y'all until y'all free. David going to jail because him and Los go together allegedly. Oh, David, the other woman, the other man or something. Man, these people, they be saying something, anything.
You ain't hear my ex-wife come on Real T, what's the name yesterday? Real T Live yesterday.
Who, Renee?
Yeah, Renee.
You talking about Renee?
Yeah.
Man, that shit was so damn funny. I wonder what Real T did she get a, oh no, she ain't monetized on through getting views yet. Cause that live was off the chain. Amber, I'm gonna send you some commissary. Thank you. Misunderstood said I'm a hire Perez, Bot, Edward Johnson, and Wolf law since y'all be in Illinois on a Rico. Hey, my commentary money lit. Y'all making sure I'm straight. Yeah, y'all was Real T and Shay, you had me laughing too, because you was like, hey, you lying. You just said that you bent this man over. Girl, I was hollering when you said that.
because she says she don't lie. So we had to throw that in there. Like, wait, I know David ain't swinging like that. Come on now.
Yeah,
I was like, David, come tell me about your prostitution days. But she said she
Yeah.
sold David high value women.
Yeah, like it's cool to play, but like sometimes they just be taking it too far. Like you could have played with him all the way, like with the prostitution, but
Yeah, when you
bending
get
him
into that,
over and eating butt is
right,
crazy.
you get into that booty hole shit, man. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, she lost me there because I'm like, you sitting there saying you know for sure that this they get, but then you sit here and you say you bent him over. You gonna say I bent him over and licked his. What you think they gonna say now that you said that?
Exactly. They already believing that you the ex-wife.
Okay.
Jesus.
Hey, tell me why. But you know what? She also said she went on the internet sisters live and she said that she was trolling. But she's like, I was just trolling. Me and David had a good time. But you was trolling over there yesterday. All of that was a friend.
These
It's
females is
all a
crazy.
part.
You know that's one of RM
I
supporters.
don't have an ex-wife. I always said that if I ever get married, it's one time and one time only.
I see I've been summoned.
Mm-hmm. You've been
Yeah, you
summoned, my girl.
down on a Rico, boo.
What you said,
What you
MM?
gonna do? You going down on a Rico?
I'm going to the state. I need conjugal visits.
So you can't get conjugals until you after you in there for at least a good 10 piece.
What, 10 years?
Yeah, you can't get
Oh,
conjugals right away.
nah. I'm getting the fuck out. Look, I'm
That's
transferring out.
that's
And
different
really,
in Illinois then, because in California it's different. You don't need
and
to get
really,
more 10 years.
uh,
Listen, I
well,
need to know who gonna send me who gonna make sure my commissary good.
They got you. They taking care of me right now.
I know that
Thank you, our
motherfucker.
state fed. She said, "Free
You
my
supposed to
people, pound
study
Rico
me.
sweet."
Cause y'all know that them phone calls ain't free.
They
they
sure
got
ain't.
Nope.
shit, they got tablets now,
But
so
how in the world are we going to jail and we wasn't there nowhere to be found
damn, I
when
was
that
so fucking
happened?
fucking shit.
That's why it's so funny because they slow.
You know that's my favorite word to call them.
Short but
Girl,
shout
you better say it.
I
What you
don't,
say?
I don't know if I can make the pink bus no more. They falling apart over there.
Yep.
She said, "I'm sick of real tea, hot twat."
Who said that?
Divinely.
Not the hot twat. Not the
Shit, the
That
hot
twat
twat.
hot.
see
That
the
twat is some heat.
Listen, I
Y'all know
tell
how
y'all
them
when y'all
dogs, them women
listen.
dogs get.
Let
That's
me
real
tell y'all
tea.
something. Once you get over 40, 44, 45, it's like God turned the faucet on. It's a whole
That's
different
what I
playground.
heard. Hey, Beverly,
back to
I
what you
miss
was
you,
back to what you
girl.
was saying, T. The pink
Yo,
squad need to worry about trying to keep their members together. Because
man,
from what I
Meek
heard,
Squad done fell apart.
the Meek squad done broke apart. First it was
They
Justice
did.
for Romeca and the Meek squad was together. They broke apart. Now the Meek squad done broke apart. They done separated. Now it's Keon, big linebacker, back having ass, and
Adon
Adonis, old dead eye having ass, and it's Maya
and
and Aisha
Isha.
on the other side.
Uh and
Oh,
Travel
so
Island
Tion
just
and Maya
float
not cool no more?
and then Travel Island just
Nope,
floating around.
apparently not.
Thank you, Bree
Apparently,
Bree.
apparently they got into it the other day.
Hey, Ramona.
But they whole little
Wait a
squad
minute.
breaking
So that
apart.
ain't nobody cool no more.
Ain't
I guess
nobody
not.
team Romika. They just individually.
Tion says she wanna
Well, that's how it should
do
be
other
anyway.
content. She wanna do other content other than depressing ass shit.
Yeah, she want to talk about the aliens coming to get the people.
And Maya says
Who?
she 10 toes down. That's all she want to talk about. So
Tion, she believe in aliens and how they come and get the people.
Oh, so she want to do other content?
she want to go back to talking about anal probes.
Right. That part.
Damn.
She
They
better talk
whole
about that
Damn.
gap in between her damn mouth. Looking like she missing a tooth.
Who? Who?
Tion,
Oh.
the alien lady.
So,
and the dead eye
who?
dyke need to
Who was that?
I know that's right.
Adonis
I stay. You take
Adonis
care of me, baby.
Adonis the dead eye dyke.
Oh
she was
Lord,
trying
don't.
she was
Oh,
trying
It's,
I
her
don't know
hardest
her.
to open her left eye. That motherfucker closed like a motherfucker.
mm-mm-mm.
She gotta lift her head up and show her veneers to try to get her left eye to open up.
David, did you hear that? What the supposed to be supervisor said.
Supposed to be a supervisor.
Did you hear me
Mm,
read that?
Yeah, I heard it. It was crazy because they was. It sounded like they was mixing like three different days up, all at the same time, all in one
Mm.
story. They was mixing three different days up.
Listen, ain't nobody confirmed what time she had to be to work that day. I don't even think she had to go to work that day, honey.
Right. Right.
I don't even think she had to go to work.
Mm.
But that's gonna be a whole nother
Not getting,
live when it come out.
yeah, because I don't think she had to go either. And she was just being, to me, she was just being Aggie. They say at this point they want content. They want one for real. It would be in my more voice than I, but for real.
Listen, they done all
But
started
for
they
real, we need to
talking about
investigate the word
everybody, but
Bible.
they done all started their platforms from the Romeca story, and now they all want to take off and do other things. I got some other tea too.
What? You going live?
Maybe later on tonight. But they fighting
She say
over.
covering her track. Yeah, she wanted to make herself be a victim. That's what she wanted to do.
They fighting over there, over on the other sector too. We can't have no peace in these YouTube streets. I see with the with the stepdaddy Dro. So now Royal D and Gigi, they done had it out.
That's all that. But that's all the that's all the people that's in Romeca sector and LaCruz sector. They all talking about the same thing. See, I said I wasn't getting in the young. I wasn't getting in Young Dro, whatever his name is. I wasn't getting in that.
Young Dro.
I knew it was going to be big too.
Yeah, you did say that from the beginning.
That stepdaddy Dro.
Stepdaddy Dro, yeah.
But now they
okay,
but they fighting over there too. That's terrible. Everybody fighting, except the Holly supporters.
Well, you said Royal D and Gigi done got into it.
Yeah, honey, Travel Island in the middle of that too. Royal D, that's where
Wait a minute,
it all.
They not cool with Gigi no more.
No,
oh, that's what Keys and Mo said. What happened between Royal and Gigi? I missed that one.
So
which case, Beverly?
Well, Royal D bust out and say, "I ain't about to argue with no goddamn man."
Right, Bree. We don't want to go to jail.
Bree. Thank you.
If y'all don't start no GoFundMe for nothing, y'all better start a GoFundMe to get me out of jail. But what
so
happened?
They say, hey, Malik. Oh, it's just still a bunch of conspiracies. That's all.
Okay, so let me put it together to y'all real briefly. So Nina Johnson is acting like Cece, and she acting like she Natasha friend. Natasha, which is stepdaddy Dro's aunt. Okay.
Who acting like that?
Nina Johnson, honey. Her name Cece.
Like
Nina Johnson. Yeah, messy Tessie. Now listen. Now BG is supposed to be the Lulu's friend, but she ain't seen her in 5 years or spoke to her in 5 years. But she telling her that she telling Cece that she had a conversation with Lulu, and Lulu said it was an accident. Right now, Cece comes on Gigi platform, which is Nina, okay, and says that the aunt Natasha stated that it was okay for her to tell Gigi the conversation she had with BG, which is Lulu's friend, that it was an accident.
Too many goddamn letters.
Okay, now here's where it get messy. Miss Parker played the recording because Miss Parker played the recording because Travel Island was on the phone when all of them was on the phone, and Travel Island recorded it. Okay. So they was everybody was ganging up on Gigi, like why she didn't come to the people and tell the people about the conversation and what was said that it was an accident, right? So then Royal D goes on because she got her own personality on Gigi channel. Another personality. It's a lot of mental illness running in these YouTube streets. She goes on her platform the next day and she's calling out Gigi. They done called Gigi a punk and they are
Trans.
upset because of Gigi's title. Basically saying that Lulu's friend exposed her. They didn't like the title. So now they all going at it over there in that saga, honey.
A
But
tranny
all
friend.
along, they didn't know that Travel Island recorded the whole damn conversation. Is y'all there? It got real quiet.
Listen, I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Okay, maybe I got dropped.
Yeah, I can hear you. My bad. You know I'm at work.
Can you hear me, David?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
She can't hear you.
I
Oh
mean, we
wow.
wasn't talking. We was listening to
I
you.
still can't hear you. Oh,
Connect.
Lord. The feds is listening.
The Feds watching T.
I can't hear none of y'all. Let me drop and come
Oh
back.
yeah, she can't hear none of us then.
Can you hear me now?
She can hear you, but I mean we can hear her, but she can't hear us.
Oh, she can't hear us. Okay.
Yeah. And where the hell Am go?
Time to take a little time out for Uncle Gary.
Jesus, I can't wait to clock out. 49. Let's see.
Okay. How many hours you got? Like 3?
Yeah, I got about 2 hours and 30 minutes left. Not us being only two people in the show.
Let's take over. It's
You
the
know I'm not a good host. I'm a great co-host, but as a host, I suck.
it's the DNC show.
Yeah, you know me. I'm a good co-host, but not a great host.
This intermission brought to you by Cutwater. Drink up. Bitches.
Ain't you look, you love a good cut water. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Little dot drink.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't. I'm gonna have to try one because the way you be drinking them, you be making that shit seem like it's just great.
1 will change your life. 2 will have you on the top of the Sears Tower beating your chest.
No,
3,
that's you.
3, you might even fight a nigga.
Nah, see, look,
4,
I drink, so it's gonna take a lot of cut waters to get me drunk.
4, you'll be fucking fat bitches in no time.
Terrible, fucking terrible.
It's funny how they constantly want to bring up this swaparama shit about my house, but I gotta sit back. I have to sit back and think about it. What black person on the face of this earth hasn't been to a flea market?
Shit, there's a lot of people that have been. I know a popular
The fuck?
YouTuber who made millions off of YouTube that was shopping at a freaking flea market.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Literally,
saying.
and he vlogged going to the flea market all the time.
Right. So how do you down me from? How do you try to down me for living 10 blocks away from $1 million business, and you just pass the other $1 million businesses, well, $1 billion businesses that's by mine. It's like, I don't know, Home Depot, Walmart, Target.
Because apparently they think stand down the street or whatever, how many blocks away
Apparently,
from
they
a
think I
flea
live in the
market, you're gonna
right.
get them somewhere. But that's
Exactly.
not true. Some people like to shop on a budget. I know that where I'm from, like where I'm from in Fresno, there's like this rich area, and then if you drive like 2 miles down, you got Goodwills and all type of discounted stores. So I don't understand why
Can y'all
people think
hear
that's an
me?
issue. Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm back now.
Yeah.
The Justice for Romeca group tried to snatch me up. I'm back though.
The feds
Girl,
watching
they
us.
had
Yeah.
me. They had me in holding for questioning.
What?
Screaming. Did you ask for your lawyer?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we asked for a
I
lawyer.
got
We
a
like,
right to remain
no, we don't
silent.
believe
Anything
that.
I say can and will be used against me.
Screaming.
Y'all had to wait for y'all YouTube lawyers to come get y'all out of jail.
Yep.
What's up, D Ham?
I was
Yeah,
trying to tell y'all what was going on in the other saga, but shit, I
we
guess I.
we heard you. You just didn't hear
We
us
heard
respond.
everything you
We heard
said.
everything you
So
said.
y'all heard me when I said Travel Island recorded it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's she recording? No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had dropped away, Now.
Mhm.
So Natasha came up on Gigi platform and said she don't know a CC and she don't know a BG.
Mhm.
That she ain't never tell nobody nothing. But all along, she did tell them. She did have a conversation with Lulu's friend.
Oh, wow.
And Travel Island recorded it. And then Nina sent Miss Parker all the text messages between them. And Miss Parker said that is Natasha's number.
Wow.
Yes, honey, it's messy.
Yeah, I ain't getting in another me
Yeah,
and
yeah,
David came out of that.
I don't follow that saga, so I don't know none of the players.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Me and
Well, a
David
little bit, a
ain't
little
getting in
bit.
that one.
Yeah, you know I don't care.
After this Holly and Romeca saga is over, yeah, I'm bowing away from YouTube.
You getting away? You gonna leave us?
I mean, I was never on it in the beginning, in the first place. I just,
But
I,
now,
I started.
Nah, now
You
you
know what?
you
David,
can't
you
just
You
famous.
disappear
know,
like that. You famous. What the hell?
you know what made me start watching YouTube when I
what?
seen the video of how Keys was talking about La Leslie. That was being posted all over Facebook. I'm like, who is
Yeah.
this Big Keys dude? Let me try to find this dude on YouTube. What is
Yeah.
he
Then you
talking
decided to join his live on a motorcycle.
about?
Now that was funny.
Yeah.
They thought it was Carlos.
But
That was
yeah, he
They
thought
thought
funny.
he was like, I know that
that's
ain't who I
Carlos.
think it is.
That's Carlos. He dyed his dreads.
Screaming.
I
Yeah,
was
that
just
was
listening
funny.
to Key's video that he did talking about
He don't know what the fuck he talking about.
but see I didn't even know he did a video like said this stuff, but
He's special.
they know damn well that now see I'm calling who knew where Romeca worked at. If anybody know where Romeca worked
I
at,
know where she
please
worked at.
put it in my inbox so I can get a hold of the HR.
I know where she worked at.
Let me know so I can get a hold of the HR manager because that you can't do no stuff like this. And then I'm gonna say if she was in such
Fear.
fear, why in the hell the police wasn't called? Y'all
Right.
fail y'all people like this, and then why wasn't she fired when her and a co-worker fought him? See, they believe anything. Now, what if somebody went and got a burner page and said some stuff damaging to Romeca, and it was for Holly? It is in honor of Holly. Well, they'll be mad as hell. See, they mad because that video dropped, but that is the goddamn truth. The only thing that y'all can go do is go act like y'all some fucking supervisor.
A supervisor. It's called the DON, you fucking dumbasses.
Okay.
Talking about
Crazy.
they was Romeca supervisor. Why don't you just say you was her DON?
Right.
What's the
If
DOE?
you
Director of nursing, because that's who the supervisor is.
exactly, that's who the
If she worked
supervisor
at a
is. So
nursing home,
why wouldn't they just say I was the DON where Romeca worked at. I was a
Exactly.
supervisor. Nah.
No damn.
Once once
The director of nursing is over all of them.
once you get that DON title, that is a title that they proudly display. Yeah, I'm the DON of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they know that they done broke confidentiality.
Mm-hmm. But they ain't break it because it's a damn
Mhm.
lie. They ain't break it because it's a damn lie.
But I'm just saying, if they put their name, they know that they in trouble, big
Man,
trouble.
that's just a random person that done came out and said some shit. They
Um,
put they put three different
that
story
wasn't no
days
random person.
together.
That was her family disguised
Yeah,
as a burner and then went anonymous.
they
That's who
put
that
three
was.
they put three different story days together, all because Romica's actual like coworker done came out and started talking about shit, and the coworker is actually taking up for Carlos. She's not taking up for Holly, but she's taking up for Carlos.
Mm-hmm. Lolita said, Amber, why would
So,
they fire her though, even if it was true? Who in the world gonna allow you to fight on a job? I don't know no job that's gonna allow you to fight on a job and
and
not
if
be
he was
fired.
coming up there constantly, why would
That's a
they
mad
get this is
automatic
a
termination.
residential home and there's there's residents there. That's a danger to them, their family, etc.
Yeah,
So if he
that's an
was coming
automatic
up there,
termination.
if he was coming up there a lot of times and doing this and this and that, pretty sure she would have been fired. Let's be for real. Ain't nobody finna have that at their working
Automatic
place.
the
Lolita
termination.
said, supervisor is not the DON. There's always a floor nurse supervisor, a nurse manager, and a DON. Um, Either way it go, it just ain't her. It ain't either. Them ain't that wasn't her supervisor. That was her family. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know no nursing home that will allow all of that to go down.
Me neither. And not report it.
Yeah, exactly. If that's the case, they need to be shut down. Everybody need to lose their jobs.
Exactly.
Everybody. Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Just
One of
like
my
we all
exes
going to
used to work
jail.
there.
We is.
Is it get is it that type of workplace, David?
No, it
How
ain't
they making
ghetto at
it
all.
seem?
That spot ain't ghetto at all.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
It's
saying. The
in the
way they
hood.
making
It's,
it
it's
seem.
in the hood. It's down there on the low end, but it ain't ghetto at all.
It's a nursing home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like one of the residential homes and stuff. Remember they said she was wiping butt, so
Y'all remember when Trina tried to get to tell for me to tell where I work at, where I used to work at?
Mm-hmm.
What
She
was she gonna
tried it.
do?
I got a stalker, y'all.
I used to work at GameStop.
I'm screaming, not the game style. Yeah, you got a stalker. I don't understand why they messaging me. Like, what was the point
They
of
done
that?
sent you the information.
Man, I sent you the video. You didn't look at the video.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna
was a
play it
screen
later.
recording.
That ain't
I'm
nobody
like,
but Trina.
what's the point of sending this to me?
Cause it ain't nobody but Trina.
But they could have sent it to you. What's the point?
They did,
What's the
and I
point?
and I ignored they ass because that ain't me.
But Lolita,
Jesus.
you said Amber, my ex was coming to my job acting a fool. But did you and a coworker fight them? Like have to fight them and then had to take off because y'all was so sore. All of that is
And how
I
many
never
times
had
your
a
ex then
crazy ex
popped up
come
to
up
your
to
work?
my job and stalk me. I'm mad. Shit.
right.
These people be capping.
Jeannie said, love them. Yes, Travel Allen is so messy. She does things like that, like she's innocent when she starts trouble. They were coming down her neck last night because she was straddling the fence.
I mean,
The
She,
lady
like she
literally
said,
said that
she
I've been
grown. She
stealing
gonna do what
she
she
a
teachers'
do.
content
information.
creator.
Yeah.
If somebody told me to listen, I'ma probably record it too if it got something to do with some
Hmm.
foolishness.
The lady literally said I was stealing teachers' informations and filing PTTs under their names and all this shit.
Travel
When
Island
the
said
fuck
that.
did this happen? Yeah.
Oh, snaps. She did say. I remember you saying that she said that.
Yeah, I think I can
What
remember
the
you did
fuck?
say that.
I
Yeah,
was
it was on the
filing
panel when they got
PPPs
on
under
there.
teachers' names? For real? Well, where the money at? Shit.
Right.
So somebody done robbed me.
Yeah, they be saying all type of crazy stuff. Like, I don't know what these people be saying.
Yeah, they crazy.
Yeah, but that's not normal. That's not normal at all. Like this, it's seriously, it's not normal.
At this point, Shay, it's not even about it being normal. They just trying to have
Mm-mm.
some type of content because they
Yeah.
don't have shit to talk about.
Yeah,
So
they
we got to
is
pull.
on different platforms under aliases CCBGTT Riri.
But they talked
I'm
about me
convinced that
and these
all
fake
these
pages.
BITCHs in these YouTube streets, they got multiple personality disorders. Maya was on her platform yesterday talking about she not
She
Maya,
said,
she
"I'm not
Newport.
Maya. This is Newport."
What the fuck is
Stop
this
call. I'm
deranged?
not
This
gonna.
is some deranged shit, okay?
I'm not gonna
Unhinged,
respond
huh?
because y'all calling somebody name that's not even here.
And she
Newport
gonna
is here
have to
tonight.
talk to Maya tomorrow.
I'm
That's some
screaming.
I'm sick
cuckoo
of these
shit.
talking about Popeye's chicken let you fight on the job and you get to keep the job.
Well, you know they said they
I can
put
believe it.
something in that Popeye's chicken. Remember
I
they
can
had
believe it
where
because
that
the
line was
chicken
all the way
sandwiches.
down the street,
Yeah, when
and the
the chicken
people was
sandwiches
eating that
came out,
fucking Popeye chicken. They was going crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I believe it.
Screaming.
like motherfuckers was
Lovely Juice says,
literally trying to fight the staff because they ran out of the fucking chicken sandwiches. So the staff
But am
had to fight.
you've been in these streets for 3 years, right? Or
mm-hmm.
more. What the hell is going on with these people doing these segments and they acting like they other people in a third party? This that what type of shit is that?
Who doing that? I don't know.
That's what
Talking
they
to
be
themselves
doing
in
in these
third
YouTube
person.
streets?
I ain't seen that. Who did that?
Honey. And
Screaming.
acting like you don't know the people voice. And then I'm starting to question. I need Gigi. I inboxed her. We gonna have a conversation because y'all can't tell me that Tamale is not Royal D, but she cool with Tamale, but she not cool with Royal D. What the fuck going on with these people? Is they slow?
Who was Tamale? I see. I don't know these people.
Royal D alter ego.
Yeah,
Screaming.
Huh?
that's that. Hey, that's too much shit
Right.
to
That's
keep
what
up
I'm
with.
trying to tell you. Something ain't right with these people.
That's too many fucking personalities to keep up
Yeah,
with.
it's
Yeah, that's all.
crazy over here.
Way too
People
many.
beefing with people and platforms, but cool with their alter egos. What the fuck is
That's
y'all
like
cool?
saying that's like
This
saying
is-
everybody hates David Brown, but white boy is cool.
Yeah.
Screaming.
She said, so these the type of lies is why Carlos had to always come out and defend himself. Yep.
And they be mad when he does do it.
Y'all hate Carlos, but y'all love Loso's way.
Loso. Yeah, y'all love Loso way and his body. Come on now. Yeah, these YouTube streets is real retarded. I ain't lying to y'all. Ain't gonna act
Mhm.
like it. It ain't. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing the voice. This is how voice recognition came into play because it recognizes people voices. I'm gonna start when they get to being in a third party. I'm gonna start putting it into voice recognition so it can tell you who it is. The fuck, and put all these Riri's on blast. Don't y'all know it's
Yeah.
speech pathologists and they
It
for a
ain't
reason?
yeah, it ain't no disguise voice. You know that voice, regardless of she Newport
Yeah, you
or
know a
my
lot of them voices. You know when you go start to go when people are blind, they hearing it go is keen, right? I can close my eyes and listen to a segment and I can call out who's on the platform. Now you know that's a talent.
hey, you think you would be able to do voice recognition with all the different voices that I can do?
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
So you will be able to tell me and Trina apart.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause see,
um,
you don't get the praying, and you know she get the praying and calling Jesus, you know, and shit. Then she get the screaming and acting stupid. You can't hit that high pitch when she get the screaming.
I can hit it. It's just there's no point in hitting it because I feel that that's the point where the blood pressure rate rises.
She better
And
stop screaming for that heart give out on her ass. She know it been beating 55
even though I
years.
don't have like any cholesterol or body fat like that, I'm still not about to raise my voice that fucking high. I get online the next day sounding like Lil
So
Diddy.
Travel Allen just put up, I got a call today that Carlos will be getting indicted soon.
Mm. Who'd you get this call
She
from,
better
Travel
hold her
Island?
breath.
All the way from the Bay Area in California. Who did you get this call from, Travel?
She said, don't know if it's true. Q connected to them. I think someone close
Oh
to
my
them
God.
called
Now,
If
if
she,
them.
okay,
you
we
put
know right
you
there.
put
Q.
Q in the mix of anything,
That's it. It's over. Hang up, Travel Island.
you put Q in the mix of anything,
Mm.
you know it's a fucking lie.
Somebody said, on what charges? What's the actual timeline of his arrest?
Right.
Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he in the Rico
Somebody said,
shit. And matter of fact, he's the kingpin.
For the secret society.
He's the one that would be he would be
Getting your booty
labeled the
eaten.
kingpin.
Obviously, from what
But
I
why would
what
why
Q
would
is
they call
saying.
her and tell her anything? Why would
Q
they
is saying
say
that getting your
anything?
booty eat is a crime.
Q
Mm-mm-mm.
said getting his booty ate is a crime.
Well, you know, he said that Jeezy had the video of the girl getting her booty ate or eating
What
his
girl?
booty.
I'm
Eating Q
Some
booty?
girl in the getting Jeezy was getting his booty ate.
Oh, Jeezy. Jeezy. Oh.
And apparently that's a crime.
Oh, the reason why I got her mug shot up there because I wanted to know. They said that they was gonna come back live the other night and break down why influencers shouldn't be supporting a known abuser about Carlos. And I wanted to know, did they ever come back and say that? Because I said if you're gonna say that, then you're gonna have to ask why they supporting another known
Oh no,
abuser.
they ain't gonna call her no abuser.
Well, it's
Exactly.
right here. It's right here.
Well,
Mhm.
What about Big Keys? Because his daddy used to beat the shit out of his mama.
Damn.
He already ignorant because he talking about this another appeal. This the first
Another
appeal, dum
appeal.
dum.
It's the first appeal. The only
He
fucking appeal.
he's so
God damn
slow.
it.
Lovely Jim said Carlos getting indicted for slanging dick too good.
Man, say that
Well,
again,
if that's
lovely
a fucking
Jim.
crime, if that's a crime, shit, lock me up.
All the way to
Throw
King,
away the
huh?
key.
Somebody said, "Can we trust Q?" And then they said, "I don't know if we can trust him or not, but I do know he put some shit out there to get their attention. But if he lies under oath, then his ass is going to be joining them."
They wouldn't put Q up on the stand
And
even
if
if he
Q come in
witnessed
the cell
anything.
in the holding cell with me, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
I'm screaming.
I promise y'all, I'm gonna whoop his ass. So he better not come in there with
Look,
us.
I'm very well versed in making shanks. So
Y'all is funny today, boy.
And I know how to make
Hey,
Susie's.
Danny.
hey, look, when I was locked up in Alabama, I don't think they accidentally did it. They put my first cousin in the cell with me. Well, in Alabama, it's pods. So they put him in the same pod with me. This was the day after they showed me that he wrote a statement on me.
Wow.
Mm.
But they do stuff like that though.
But David,
Hey,
you know how to make a Susie?
a Susie? Yeah.
Mm.
Hell yeah. A pocket
Yeah,
pussy? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
pocket pussy.
screaming. Yeah, they do stuff like that though. They did that out there in California.
Shit.
My cousin dad, they put
Hey,
the nigga that KI'd his son in a cell with him.
We know how to make one
They
too,
do
us
stuff like
hell
that.
women.
yeah. I'll fuck my hand before I fuck a man.
That's right.
We use the Kotex.
Not David. Did he just say he was locked
Nah,
up in Alabama? How the hell you get locked up in Alabama?
for stealing 200,000 from a federal credit union.
Terrible.
Keys want to say 100. It was 170,000, but he tried to put a little sauce on it. Nigga, I know how much I fucking took. The fuck?
It don't matter. It was over 100K.
Can
That's
we
all that
round it
matters.
off to the nearest 100?
Right.
What they put in the news report was 170 to 200,000. It was actually 210. I know
Thank
what the
God ain't
fuck
no double
I
jeopardy.
know what
You
the
served time for
I
that.
already did my time for the shit. They
Right.
had me dead to rights. They had me on camera. They had every motherfucking check that I put in that motherfucking ATM. See, the thing was with them out there, with Redstone Federal Credit Union, whatever check you put in that ATM under $9,999, it
It got
became
flagged.
available right then and there.
Oh
It
shit.
became available right then and there. So you drop a
Mm-mm-mm.
check in that motherfucker for $9,999, that money is available right then and there. I did
Mm-mm-mm.
that shit in a week.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
All them college students from fucking Alabama A&M, that's the
Mm-mm.
bank account that they start them off with. You go to one of their little frat parties. Hey, I can make you 2,500 in one day. They
Damn.
giving that shit over. These are struggling college students.
Them was the days, David. We can't keep reminiscing now.
Yeah, them was the days.
Them were the good old days.
Mm-mm.
them was the days.
We are
Motherfucker
good
bought
law abiding citizens now.
motherfucker bought a BMW 650 off that motherfucker back in the day, a BMW 750 off that bitch, and still had 100,000 left over.
Hey,
Mm-mm-mm.
that's some good money there.
Baby, it was like a dream.
Classes because make it make sense. These people something else. All I gotta say is y'all all going down on a Rico.
You the ringleader.
No hell. They was
No,
the
no,
ringleader.
no.
Los the
Actually,
ringleader.
Los is the ringleader, and we all the
Yeah.
underlings. We the underlings.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the peasant. I'm broke.
Yeah,
Mm.
they say
I'm
Los
poor.
paying us. Where Carlos? Tell him I want my money since they say he paying.
Look, we're all
Girl,
poor. We're all
I'm
poor.
poor.
Yeah, can he cash app us or what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can he? Like for real, can he cash out me? Like for real.
These folks is hilarious. This is crazy.
What I wonder what they're gonna say because wait a minute, let me see something. Because I could bet you any money. Hold on, let me see something. Because I know they mad saying I said that was one of Romeca's family members on that thing.
Well, I'm gonna be wearing a red
Ooh, they
jumpsuit.
coming for you.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be wearing a red jumpsuit.
Not a red
Yeah.
one.
And let me tell y'all, why
They
is
talking about
Romeca
Patricia saying that
okay?
Carlos might be going to jail soon.
Why
I
is
mean,
Romeca still going to eviction court? Why she gotta go to court the same day as Holly, February 3rd? Why
they
this
don't know
family
that you did.
right? Why the family ain't take
No,
care of this
because
woman affairs?
no, because it don't matter because things is done like within the court. That shit lasts until it's over. Period.
But why they didn't turn the
So
department over? She ain't there.
no, trust me, the apartment's been turned over. It's been turned over in even with the
Mm-mm.
TPO that Holly got on Romeca. That shit stays in place until 2027.
They are still going to court to get the occupants out of the home, of the apartment.
Really?
Some of her people is living up in her shit.
My
They'll
point
know.
exactly. Why didn't they turn that apartment over? Y'all handling everything else. So
Right.
she
Wow.
owed rent from September 8th till February. Y'all are letting rent
Now
accumulate in this lady name.
the eviction was put in before that.
August 29th. But I'm just saying, since she been gone, she owe rent. Why y'all didn't turn that apartment over? Right, that part. But y'all handling affairs.
They don't know nothing about that.
Oh,
They
they
don't know
know.
about that
They
at
know.
all.
Because somebody living in there. They done already cleaned that apartment out and took what they wanted.
Hey, y'all gonna give Los all his shit that he bought because all that shit up in there is the shit that he bought.
Mm. He'll never see that.
I was just asking. It's just a general question. I was just seeing.
You know, I
Because
get
he
my
bought
little.
all that shit.
I'm just saying, if you handling your loved one affairs.
Look, they say someone needs to send the DA everything Holly's Aunt Tammy keep posting about Romeca. They can get a cease and desist. Like, how are you the defendant family and doing all of this? Just stop.
What does it fucking matter? I'm
Oh.
just saying, what does it matter? Y'all so confident that the girl is going to fucking jail for the rest of her fucking life. So what does it matter?
And she not.
She sure ain't.
If y'all not worried about it, then what is y'all worried about it for?
They worried. They talking about, is this appeal real?
Yeah, it's real. It's the real deal. It's what happens in courts, in the legal system. Shit, you motherfuckers don't know nothing about.
And then Keys
What?
try to put up why the pre-trial hearing was denied. First of all, that judge was biased. That judge already convicted Holly in his statement.
Off a fist bump.
Okay.
Not without seeing
Saying
any type of
she
evidence.
murdered, she said she murdered her in broad daylight.
Murders happen every day, dude.
Viciously murdered her in broad daylight. That is a very biased statement for a judge because you are innocent until proven guilty.
Exactly.
No judge is
That's what.
supposed to be making a statement like that unless
Exactly.
after
No
they
judges.
sentence a person. Right there,
Exactly.
he was out
But
of
look,
pocket.
listen. See,
Huh?
we spoke to the chief judge that used to be over the circuit court of Cook County. So he used to be over all of those other judges in that building.
Mm-hmm.
He said to us that it's political. He told us himself, it's political and it's about money. He told us
I
himself.
believe it.
You can't tell that to
He
the Justice for Meek
he
squad.
he's Carlos's next door neighbor. He told us himself. He was the chief judge.
But if you look at the proffer, the second judge that denied her pre-trial release, he piggybacked off it, but he used his words very different. Very different. Because he know that judge was being biased. And on that note, she's gonna be released because he was biased. He didn't go on evidence. He went on hearsay.
Chris said, "Don't drop that soap." Thank you, Chris. Kimberly Lindsay said the landlord would have stopped it, but it's most likely someone is
Somebody
still there.
living in it. That's right. Somebody living in that place. Running up the bills in a deceased person name. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Miss White said, "I'm still stuck in the workplace fight. Seems like dealing around the elderly or any healthcare environment would be mandated reporting." Absolutely. She told the judge she was in the process of moving way back in June. Nah, she wasn't paying that rent.
That's why she rolled up on Carlos, because she wasn't getting no more money. That's just my opinion, allegedly.
It's a lovely Jim. Yes, they came to her house to serve her on 7/14. And then what is there 15 knocking on the door twice?
The 15th and the 18th, knocking on the door
Oh,
twice.
the 15th and the 18th. Yeah, they
No,
tried
she
to
was
say
in
Romeca.
Atlanta. Where they had the Freaknik at? She was at the Freaknik.
When was the Freaknik, David?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Shoot, about July 14th,
Yeah,
around
they
that
said he
time.
was fighting that. They say the supervisor came up on the Justice for Romeca's thing and said, what did they say? They said that came on said Justice for Romeca group and said that she was the supervisor and that Romeca and her other co-worker jumped Carlos and they had to call off the next day because they were sore.
Oh man.
Judge was found like Holly was supposed to say, "Come back at night, Romeca, so I could protect me and my child." And pow, pow, pow. You at a reasonable hour, exactly. Mm.
This how we know this ain't M1. That's right. That weekend, the Freaknik was July 13th and 14th, honey. She couldn't get the court because she was shaking and shaking it. And it was on Zoom, so she couldn't even, she was drunk.
Lolita, I don't think no workplace is gonna allow anybody fighting on the job.
You can't, you get
If
fired.
they, I don't care if it's elderly or what.
They
No
will let you
workplace is
go.
gonna
Don't be
allow
fighting
no
around no
fighting on
clients.
jumping somebody. You're gonna have to call the police.
Gonna have to call a po-po ho.
I don't know how y'all getting down in Chicago, but that ain't how we get down here.
They get cracking in the rack.
She said it was in Glenwood Park District.
Oh, the Freaknik? Okay, well, she still ain't make it to work. She ain't make it to work. She ain't make it to court. That was a long day. So that's why she ain't fight not going to court because she ain't had no real excuse.
Lolita, that's all I used to do was work in the healthcare. That's all. I worked at a nursing home. I worked at a doctor's office. I did all of that. Psychiatrist's office. You can't fight. No, you can't fight. You're gonna be
That's
fired.
right. It's unprofessional.
And she ain't say outside. She wasn't Pacific. She didn't say if it was outside or what. Either or, even if it's outside, you still gotta report it.
Don't nobody care about what they talking about. Ain't no police report. Carlos ain't do it. Ain't no police report.
Exactly.
Carlos ain't go up there acting no fool, okay? Pull the cameras, ho. Now, we got to shut that shit down sometime. Was he arrested? Is it on camera?
And then talking about
Was the
she
police
parked her
report?
cars.
No.
Talking about she had her park her car away so he wouldn't come harm it. Yeah, because she was busting out his windows, keying his damn cars. She thought that he was gonna come for her. She wasn't Pacific when she said it, Lolita.
And how long ago was this?
This was the 24th of August of this year.
So she was scared on the 24th of August, but she wasn't scared on September 8th.
Yeah, on September the 8th, she
To
turned
pull
around and
up
made a U-turn and got out like what?
and go talk to her baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like that fear went away pretty fast.
Oh, she said, Kimberly said in the nursing home she worked at was ghetto. So they probably didn't care. Now, if they
I believe it.
I believe that.
David always trying to give some shit the benefit of the doubt. It was in the
Because
hood.
my
It
ex,
was in the
no,
Just
hood.
like me, huh?
my ex used to work at that one. So when I used to go visit her, it wasn't ghetto to me.
Who, Renee?
Nah,
The booty
my
snatcher.
my ex's name was Elisa. To be
Your
honest with you,
real ex. We don't know who Renee is.
yeah, I don't know who the fuck Renee is. To be honest with you, I've only ever had like long term relationships. Anybody that I just fucked on the side, they was one night stand, so I don't remember them.
Lord have
That's I
mercy.
don't remember.
I don't.
Jesus.
Dude, you get once,
They
maybe
ain't had
twice
no
out of
they
me,
ain't
and that's
had
it
no
over
good
with.
coochie. If you don't remember, they ain't had no good coochie
No,
then.
it's not even that. I don't develop relationships with females that I'm only gonna have sex with one time.
Don't have to,
If
but if
you
she has some good coochie, you gonna remember that coochie.
nah, even if she had good
Eh,
coochie, I'm not gonna
he
remember
gonna
her.
call a good coochie. He ain't gonna call her by her name because he don't
I
know it.
don't,
Right.
and that's another
I'm
thing. If
screaming.
you were to see the block list in my phone right now,
Divinely, you
I'm
stupid.
at least
Renee the booty chewer.
I'm at least like a hundred. I'm at least like nah, it's more than 100. That's a
No
folks the
offense,
other day.
David, but I
In
really
the
enjoy
hundreds.
talking to Renee.
I'm over like
I,
I ain't got nothing against this
I
shit.
hope she comes back because
She gave she gave me
you
high
ain't
praise
smiled
aside from that
so
booty shit.
you ain't smiled so hard like that in a very long time.
For real.
She is messy.
For real. Aside from that
Hmm.
booty shit,
She was
shit,
telling the
she
truth.
sound like an all right person to talk to.
Thank you,
Hmm.
Shamise. Yeah. Y'all, it's time for me to get on off. I've been on here 2 hours. Y'all know I ain't none of real tea. I don't
Oh
be up.
Lord.
Y'all know I ain't none of real tea. I don't be up here for hours and hours and hours. Real tea be
I
putting
ain't
me
here for a
on
long time. I'm here for a
Mhm.
short time. That what you say?
A good
yeah.
time.
Corporate, what the
Yeah,
hell
for
you
a good
laughing
time,
at?
not a long time.
What I'm saying is, I'm not assuming. I don't care if it was inside or outside. If it's outside okay, maybe Chicago got different rules than they
Ain't got no
do here.
damn different laws. It ain't happen. Until I see a video and I know they have videos.
Mick, I know you ain't talking about who can't hang because you won't even go live. You won't even go live, Heifer.
Thuggin', she coming for you, Thuggin'.
I do 2 hours is good. It's better than Mika. Mika used to go live and be on there for 25 minutes and be gone.
I'm
Mm.
screaming. Not for 25 minutes.
25 minutes and she be gone.
I got a feeling somebody's watching
Yeah, you need to
me.
go live and let us know who's stalking you.
Right.
It ain't nobody but that little leprechaun.
I'm surprised Am stayed this long. You better say it.
Leprechaun from Dalton, huh? Leprechaun in
She said,
Dalton.
bitch, drop the link.
Who?
Mika.
Mika ain't say that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
What?
She just
And
don't want
don't
me to
come for
get
me.
off. She just don't want me to get
Come
off.
on, drop the link for Mika. We got
I'm
shit to
dropping
talk
it. I'm
about.
dropping it for her hot ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm screaming. Y'all funny on this live.
I'm dropping it. She better come up here and act like she got some sense.
Mm.
Don't come up here acting like a Ramekian.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm weak.
With a pink face.
Oh, she said I was
I'm
playing. I knew it.
I'm just
Mm.
glad today my Friday.
Oh, it is.
Heck yeah. You gotta
Ooh,
see this motherfucker for
you and
3
real
days.
enough gonna cut up tonight. You off
Mm.
tomorrow too? Y'all might pull an all nighter.
I'm on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I
Ooh.
work this weekend, so yeah, maybe.
You worked this weekend. I thought you was retired.
Oh, my second job, my little weekend job.
Oh,
The one we be peeling the all nighter.
I'm screaming.
I ain't been there in a while.
All right, y'all. I'm
So,
about to get off. Y'all gotta wait for Real T to go live so she can tell y'all who's stalking her and what they said. Am
Mm.
about to exit on off. I've been on here 2 hours and 4 minutes. That was a damn good long live. And
mhm.
I'm finna go. Look at Shay drop down. Mind you, that post tried to link up with the date of that picture she took of him from the window, August the 24th. Man, oh, sure did. That's how you know they planned that. Then you got Big Keys took it and made a video with it. Somebody, a co-worker, spoke out. No, baby, say a supervisor spoke out.
If he put that much energy into buying him a bra that fit.
How did this sound like y'all sounded like Team Mix with these theories? What? That's not a theory. Like you act like it's a. When you get to fighting on a job, I don't know nobody that can stay on a job that was fighting.
It's called conduct, poor conduct. You get fired for it.
No fighting.
But where the video at? Because they got cameras if ain't nobody else got cameras.
What did that lady say in that post? She said the police didn't even come and talk to any of them. No, because ain't shit happened there. That's not a theory. That's just common sense.
It is not
gonna allow you to fight on, I guess, unless it's just a Chicago thing. Because the majority of the people over there ain't got. I ain't trying to be funny, baby, but majority of them people over there ain't got no regard for law. So they fought in front of the courthouse. So you're right, Lolita. It's y'all just a different type of people.
Lolita over here playing devil's advocate. Lolita. Damn, Ski dropped so damn fast.
All right, y'all. I'm finna get off. All right, David. All right, Real T. Y'all meet us at Real T's live in about an hour.
Right. You scheduled it. Bye, y'all.
Bye.